Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld Alpha 17. Man, the last episode was drama, pain, suffering, disease. Ismus and Volpe are still suffering from some pretty bad blood loss here, but it is going to be going down, considering how much they are, or the fact that they've been patched up. It's going to take a while, though. This was not an ideal situation for us. We really need Dismas to be better so that we can consider going on that raid. But I'm not sure that's going to happen. At least I got over the flu. Unlike poor Guy. Man, Guy had a bad life. We're going to try to see if we can recruit either Tiger or Douglas. If I were to choose, I think I would choose Douglas because Douglas is better at shooting. It's nothing against Tiger, though. Tiger could be useful, too. Tiger as a psychopath could be very useful for a lot of things. I would actually probably make them a hauler and a cleaner. We really need one of each of those. We need a hauler and a cleaner very badly, but as it is, it's not like I'm stressing out too much about the idea of those. Hit over here died. We have a poor LMG out here that we're not going to pick up. Or I'm not going to worry about. We did get some better weapons, which remember, Volpe needs to actually pick her new weapon up. She is, for the most part, healed up. She should be able to start walking around in the morning. Same thing here with Dismas. I think he'll be fine in the morning as well. Yeah, his shotgun wounds are almost completely healed up. Which that sawn-off shotgun is apparently it hits like a truck, which is pretty darn good. You gotta remember that when it comes to our meats, the smoked meat counts in our regular meat pile. It's just something to keep in mind. Alright, Dismas is still pretty rough as far as the shape goes. She's actually going to pick up her weapons. Dude. That's really cool. She's going to go get a repeater rifle now. Dude. That's amazing. I love this sidearms thing, man. That is such a good mod. I'm researching. How close are we? Ooh, look. We have some berries over here. Yeah, you can see when the berries are actually ready to harvest and not, too. Or when they're able to be harvested. I should say, not ready to be harvested. But yeah, we are almost done with electricity. Then I think we're going to go to composting, and then we're going to rich soil this ground, or whatever we need to do to actually make that better. And that'll be good stuff. I mean, these guys are in a really tough situation. Tiger's about to break. Because he's starving? Why is he starving? Why hasn't anyone fed him? Someone who does, wardening. No, because nobody has wardening as like a high-level skill. We'll put it at 2 for all these guys. Maybe someone will do it eventually. But yeah, they need to be fed, dude. There we go. Volpe, you gonna go feed? Yeah. There you go. That'll help his mood quite a bit. And then, of course, he immediately gets food poisoning. But yeah, that's gonna keep him from going berserk, so that's good. That's going to help them both out a lot. I should go ahead and improve the prison area, make it bigger, all blah, blah, blah. And I think I will. We have the wood for it, so we'll make our prison area, like, about this size instead. There we go. Once that's all built, we'll go ahead and pack down the dirt. There we go. You bet we're not throwing actual resources at this. Just wait for all the walls to get in there, and then we'll be good to go. Someone's hunting. That's me. Me and Volpe. Very nice. Very nice. Senpai, building it now. Good, good, good. Couple of areas still to be built. Boop, 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 boop. Excellent. And then we can go ahead and open up our prison area here by deconstructing these 3 wall segments. I thought Senpai was about to go do that right now. Apparently not. Scorpion, what are you doing? You're butchering? That's actually very important. So do that. And then go ahead and actually deconstruct 1 segment, 2 segment, 3 segments of this wall. There you go. Much better. Now at least these guys have some room to move around. They're not going to feel like they are in a cramped environment at the very least. Still not a great environment, but not cramped. So while we're doing that, let's also go ahead and put in some furniture. Where is our torch lamps? I'm going to go ahead and put one right here in the middle-ish of the area. And then we'll go ahead and build a couple more of these cloth beds in here as well. There you go. That'd be a little bit better. And yeah, it's going to stay dirt. Live with it. We're not going to do anything better than pack dirt, so hope you're okay with that. I think we have, yeah, we have plenty of cloth. There we go. A couple more beds. Still awful in here. Is that because it's dirty mostly, or? Oh yeah, a lot of blood. Lots of blood. That will do it. So still not a great place. Sation, good job with that rat. Can you go ahead and actually clean up in here a little bit? There you go. Make it a little less unpleasant, at least. Still dirty, still awful, but now it's just -3 instead of -100 and something. So that'll help out a lot. Not gonna... Well, actually, he's in a pretty good mood now. Doesn't help with our recruitment difficulty, but at least now they're just gonna stay here and die. A raid. The face beaters are back again. We're gonna prepare for a while before attacking. See where they're... Ooh, an assault rifle, but it's shoddy. Shoddy pistol, improvised, so it's even worse. Bolt action, poor quality. Repeater rifle, normal quality, that's a little scary. Bolt action, not too scared. Steel knife, definitely not scared of that. Machine pistol, but poor. And a good repeater rifle, that's the scariest one they got. I think. Yeah, that was all of them. Alright, so we got a raid to worry about. Let's bring everyone into our home area. Which will be just, yeah, anything inside the base for now. And then once it's time for them to attack, then we will line ourselves up down here and get ready for that. We have plenty of animals inside, or animals to butcher, so we're not too worried about that right now. Are these two in different, yeah, one of them is from the Face Beaters, one of them is from the Force Company. They're both two different pirate bands, so no winning there. But everyone has a weapon right now, right? Yes. Considering grabbing this incendiary launcher, but I don't think it's going to help out that much in this particular raid. I should actually extend this outward some, maybe, and then make it so that we have some barricades up top, but this is not the right time to do that. Maybe they'll wait until the day. Right now it's almost midnight. So if you could, you know, not raid us right now, it'd be cool. It'd actually be, like, really cool. Why is there blood in here? One of you just still bleeding or something? Malnutrition, scratch scar. No, it shouldn't be bleeding. I don't know. Alright, they're beginning their assault. I did not recruit him successfully. That's fine. Not too surprised. Ulpid and Dismas. Let's go. Scorpion. I mean, you do have a spear. We're going to bring you out too, but we might not need you for this. Alright. Ulpid. Actually, having someone hide behind the actual thing is a good idea. Yeah. This is not the best setup. The more I think about it, the worse it sounds, but you can't shoot anywhere? Dude, you can't even shoot the ground, like on your face? What? Scorpion? The front line? Serenade, no! Oh god, no. I mean, she's a warg, she's gonna be strong, but still, that's not the ideal. Okay. Move everyone out here. She's probably a goner, but we can get ally pretty easily here. Alright, everyone, back in. Ooh, Volpe got hit 3 times there. Lost a finger. That was pretty rough. Scorpion went straight after ally. That's good. Good, down. Knock Zebo down, great. Dismas, why don't you have your weapon? Dude, pick up your LMG! Alright, shooting is better. I don't think I would need to tell people this. Alright, they're running. We're all good. We're all up. Someone needs to put out that fire, but that can wait. Everyone is injured pretty badly right now. Except me, somehow. Senpai's not bad. Volpe needs to get taken care of immediately. Dismas lost a rib. Holy crap. It's apparently not too bad for him, though. He will die in 8 hours, though, so he does need to be patched up as soon as possible. And what did we get for our work here? A poor steel knife, a shoddy assault rifle, and a couple other weapons. You know what? The shoddy assault rifle, probably better than this, so we're going to switch that out. Yeah, don't worry about the repeater rifle. Dismiss. I'm not going to have you switch that out. And you can't really equip it as a sidearm, so we're fine there. So yeah, I think everyone is okay. Volpe is still attacking, because Volpe's set to attack first. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and capture one of these. Senpai, go ahead and capture the other. I don't care necessarily what their stats are right this second. I just want to capture them. Get them out of the way. And then we got to get rid of this fire, because that is actually in our home area right now. Unrestrict everyone. Guys, the fire. The fire. Guys, the fire. Oh, jeez, this sucks. Ally, severe illness. Oh, wow, you are in terrible shape there, young madam. Okay. Can I just make it so that prisoners don't get any... no medicine right now. Okay. So, Lysolette. I mean, your skills kind of suck. Misandrist, you don't like men. Don't really care about that so much, but you don't do dumb labor, and I hate that. Ally doesn't do dumb labor either, but she's very good at fighting. Like, very good. I don't like any of you, either of you that much. So, and they're both considered guilty. I think I'm going to go ahead and execute both of them. And still hope that we get Douglas on our side. Oh my god. I don't think we're going to actually get this cleared out. Allies died to blood loss. Not a big surprise. Dismiss. Needs to be patched up. Sation, tending to dismiss. Good, good, good. You have to run out and get that first. That's not ideal. That was very much not ideal. But she should be back soon. Colonist needs rescue. Volpe, what happened here? Alright, go rescue Volpe. And then someone needs to grab that gun too. But that can happen in a little bit. Good lord, Sation. This is why we need a hauler. Anyway, there we go. And he's good. Okay, now tend to Volpe. There we go. And she's not going to bleed out. And of course there's a mad animal right after that. It's a freaking tortoise. I don't care. And frickin' hell, an infection too. God dang it. Well, she treated it right away. Blood filtration is good on Volpe. Immunity's at 2. Okay, yeah, the immunity is going above the infection, so we should be okay. You know what, guys? Just freaking let it go. Just let it go. We'll rebuild it later. Alright. So yeah, fire bad. Fire hot. Fire indeed hot. Okay. Don't deal with the fire. Good to know. Senpai's fully healed. And that's good too. We are getting these freaking raids far too quickly. Like, I feel like they should not be happening with this much regularity to them. Anyway, the repeater rifle's pretty good. I want to try to keep that. Tending to Serenade. Oh, the Warg might live. The Warg did not lose any body parts. The Warg might actually live. Nice. Senpai. Can we get you to draft and then pick up this knife? And then come over here and fight this tortoise. Oh, thank you. Alright. Wonderful. Amazing. How perfect was that? Why doesn't he equip his melee weapon, I wonder? He just never gets it. Oh well. Seems like they're not pulling it out automatically the way they should be, but meh, it is what it is. We don't need to worry about finishing it. We'll just do that. Thank you for picking it back up, though. That was pretty cool. Then go ahead and equip it. Cool. Yeah, so much for that defense. We do need to fix this, though. This is not working out for me the way that I wanted it to. So we will do something about that. And I think I know how I want to do it. So let's get that started here very soon. The eclipse means nothing to us. Colonist needs rescue. What happened to Scorpion? Oh, you just never got taken care of because you're a dinkus. Okay. Cool. Station, if you could please. And then go ahead and patch up his wounds so he doesn't bleed out. Okay, the immunity is going up way faster. It looks like... Oh, no. Well, it is above. So, it's faster enough. Yeah, we're going to lose all this wood, which is not the worst thing that's ever happened to us, and I don't really care that much about. The eclipse is bad for our harvest, but even that's not the worst thing. Volpe can now walk again, but we're going to wait until the morning to care about that. Dismas is still at extreme blood loss, but that'll go away soon. Scorpion can walk again. That's nice. Senpai, how you doing? Just a couple of tortoise bites. You're fine. Volpe needs tending, so Scorpion, can you do that? You can. Go ahead and tend to this now. Just to make sure that... Volpe! Volpe, you dinkus! No. I want her to go into the bed. Oh my god. What in the hell? People. Tend to Volpe right now. Dude. You need to stop. Volpe. Stop. Go rest. Scorpion. Tend. Yes, beat the fire out of the door, please, at least. Okay. It's not going to be the greatest tending job, but it will at least keep the immunity rate above the infection rate. Thank you! Now you can go do the fires again. Holy crap, man. And now your tiny-ass infection got... Or tiny-ass bite got infected too. Okay, stop. Stop! None of this is home area. Senpai, are you going to rest? No, you're going to take care of meat. Dude! Alright, bed rest is number 2 for everyone now. Go rest. Of course he's going to go repair first. Of course he is. How can he not? That's not even part of the... Is that home area right now? Better double check that before I... Yeah, it is. Okay. There you go. Stop. Go rest! Volpe never did pick up her weapons. She's walking around, so she might as well... Where is your weapon? Where's your assault rifle? Where did it go? You no longer have it on your person. I'm not seeing it in any of our storehouses. Where did the assault rifle go? Did I tell someone else to pick it up by mistake? Doesn't look like it. It must have gotten burned away. Good lord. Grab this vintage one then. Gotta have something. Senpai's resting. Station. Tend to him now. Because right now he's actually losing this fight against the infection, and that's really stupid. Kento's on fire, my god! What the hell? We lost so much time here with really the stupidest things. Fire is growing bigger on the dog instead of smaller. Their tail has been destroyed. Can someone... Nope, no one can help the dog, because that's apparently not an order that we can give. And I'm stuck at speed 1 right now because I don't even know. Alright. Well, it's because of the dog, but I can't do anything about it right now. Okay, now can I rescue the dog, maybe? Good lord. Alright, patching senpai. Infection rate is still beating out the immunity rate, and I'm not a fan of that. Volpe will be fine. I'm 99% sure. Come on. Go save the dog. Like how you can just pick the dog up while the dog is on fire. Okay. So I'm hoping that will be enough to get the infection beaten. It will take time, of course, to see if that is the case, but for now, let's set this as a medical bed. Senpai should go rest in it here, I'm hoping. Severe illness. Oh, Volpe's gonna go. Why did you do that? Why even go to the bed and rest if you're just gonna get up again? Oh my god, this is so infuriating. Okay, the infection is extreme, but she's beating it. She's definitely beating it now. So Volpe will be fine. Kenzo's getting patched up by Seishin. I mean, the tail was probably destroyed a while ago, so I'm not too concerned about that by itself. The rain, it's about fucking time. Alright, so here's what I want over here for this wall. I want it to go out a little bit farther. I kind of want that to go. And it's going to be 2, so we'll have a person hiding behind the wall on this side and this side. And then we will have the barricades. So, similar over here. And then the barricades will go in between, so they can shoot from the barricades. And then I think I'm just going to wall up the corner. Wall up the corner here. No, I can't wall it up there. I need a barricade here. So I'm going to barricade there. And then barricade here as well. And then I think right there. Actually, I'll do 3 here. This will allow someone to hide here in the middle if I need them to, I think. And then the barricades. So we need a barricade here, here, and here. And then here and here. And then we need to also go ahead and wall us up there. Kenzo has gotten sick from infection because, of course Kenzo did. How can you not have Kenzo getting sick from infection? Wouldn't make sense if they didn't. Right? That's right. Yeah, they need to die terrible deaths because that's my life right now is just everyone around me dying terrible deaths. Senpai is beating the infection now, so that's good. Kenzo is probably screwed. I don't know the rate at which animals actually take care of those infections, so I don't know. We are almost done with researching electricity. I will need, before I can get to our turrets, of course, I will still need one more thing. Solar panels have to be done. Oh my god, solar panels have to be done individually now. Oh my god, there's so many things I have to research in that are in the middle. What do I need to get to turrets? Microelectronics basics. Okay. But I need other things. I need ways to store electricity, so I need the solar panels. Just notice there's more. More vanilla turrets. Gun complex. Military grade. Wow, some great turrets. And fuses and circuit breakers. Oh, that's going to be so good. But that is long in the future at this rate. Like, I can't even see that far going forward right now with how crappy our colony is. Okay. We're going to mine out all of this to get some more steel. Severe illness on Senpai, but it will go away. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It'll just take him some time. Everyone seems to be healed now, so that's great. Yeah, everyone's going to be okay. Maybe even the dog. Yeah, maybe even the dog. I mean, it's hard to ask for more than that. Golly. This was hell. This was the most hellish thing I've encountered in a while. At least we're gonna have some strawberries soon. You know, if you want to look at the bright side. Who needs... Senpai, what happened? It got extreme. That's what happened. Okay. Volpe... Well, who's closest? Me. Go ahead and rescue him. Oh, boy. There we go. We're getting him rescued. We need more graves on the outside. No, we can't build graves on, you know, we can't build it into the stone. Of course we can't. I should know this. Okay, I could really use a trader. You know, if maybe someday, Cassandra Classic, you want to not throw a raid at me for like 5 freaking minutes, I could really use a trader. Bulk goods, combat supplier. I really do not care right now. I just need a trader to get rid of some of these furs, trade them in for silver, and then maybe be able to get some people on my side as far as, you know, goods and services go. God, this has been hell. Okay. Need to dig up these, and then we can replace it all with paved tile. Senpai is back up and running. He is immune. He's good to go. Our puppers, very close. Needs tending now. Someone will take care of that eventually. It's not really the biggest concern off the top of my head. These guys gotta go. Just get them out of here. They're never gonna join us at this rate, and honestly, I'm tired of wasting resources on them. So go ahead and kick them out when you get a chance. We're so close to being done with electricity. Hey, Senpai. Cannot deliver... Oh, that's building the paved tile. Okay. So I can actually just put the rest of this down then. There you go. We need more... We need mining to get done before that happens, but that's not the biggest priority right now. I want to leave that. I guess I'll leave bed rest at 2 for everyone for now. Okay. That should help with our defenses quite a bit, because we'll have people hiding between these. That's 4 people right there, and they can kind of shoot out the corners. Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who mines and at what rate? Scorpion's most likely person to start mining, but probably not until he's done a lot of other things first. Right now, it's time for him to rest, which I don't blame him. Whew, boy. I feel like this has been absolutely like one of the worst times I've had in a while on RimWorld. But hey, we're gonna have electricity soon. So yay. Wish there was a way to raise our tech level. Because that would be useful. But until then, we're just going to need to do basic research. Composting is still something I want to look at. Simple cultivation. Electricity is done, thank God. Psychic Soothe! Oh, all of our females are now happier for a while. That's amazing. A medium psychic soothing. Calming voice in the back of my mind. Okay, that's good, but not great. So, thanks for a little bit. Tilled soil, cultivation, cultivated soil. I kind of want to do that. But at the same time, let's see what I have now with electricity. Power. Power switches, fuel generators, wind turbines. I mean, it's a start. I can only build 1 in the space that I have. Which is my fault, really, but... Or fuel generators. I mean, we have 3,000 wood, so, you know, it's not like we're running out of that anytime soon, but... Maybe I should just do some of these first. What do we have? How many components do we have? Only 8. So we have to use them very wisely. And yeah, there's not really anything else I could put to work here. I could do the electric stove, but it's not really worth that right now. So we need more research is the bottom line there. Solar panels would be a great start. But so would going straight for gun turrets. Let's go straight for gun turrets first. It's bolder, but I think it's better. Alright, our prison is empty for now. That's good. Because right now, having it full of people is just wasting food. As far as I'm concerned, at least. I'll harvest this heal root. Practically free. Still need some mining to get done so that we can finish these floorings. We need it like 3 chunks, I think, of this mined out, and that will do it. Food poisoning, I'm not really caring about too much. Kenzo is no longer incapable of walking. At least they don't get a negative thought for eating that food, because it's not considered raw, so it's good. A pirate merchant. Oh, thank God. Of course, now I could have sold prisoners to them, but it's not really my ideal anyway, so not that bad. A loss there. Most of us are wearing tattered apparel. I think all of us are right now. So that's something to know, I guess. We could make more clothing, which I guess better now than never. We'll make some cloaks. Make 6 cloaks. And let's make 3 hats and 3 headdresses just to mix it up a little bit. Alright. So I have research set to do. Volpe, I believe, is still our best at talking. So we will hold off until they are closer to the inside of our base, and then we will go ahead and talk to them. Hunting a turkey. You're calling a dead turkey in, which is good. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and tear this down, too, since it's not really doing anything for us there. Alright. Turkey is hauled. Good, good, good. And we'll talk to Ellis over here and see what's going on. They have 2 prisoners. Both of them are very old, and I doubt they're that good. Although, you know, a doctor could always be a little bit nice. Not really wanting it. I don't want to sell our husky, although we might sell our warg. She's not trained. I mean, DPS is 3.95. I don't know, though. Don't want to buy Pentacycline. We're going to sell our 1 Yayo. Sell our Go Juice. Get a little bit of silver, at least. Other than that, this was really fruitless. This was really bad. Get out of my colony. You're useless to me. Oh, you're so useless to me. Your root and corn are growing. That's good. Alright. So what is next? Next is getting this mined out a little bit. At least a little bit. I mean, butchering is important. Senpai is resting. I don't know how he got shot with this assault rifle. May have been a hunting accident. But go ahead and get us some steel, dude. We don't need that much of it. Alright. Go ahead and... Dude! Why do you just stop? I hate that! When I give you an order, I give it to you to be carried out. Mine it the steel, please. Scorpion, smoking some meat. Where are you getting that meat from? Oh, you haven't gotten it yet, so go ahead and... Oh, you don't... You mine? You do. Yeah, go ahead and mine out some more steel. Get us... Senpai! Stop it! Oh my god. Dude! I want this done. You don't even understand. You were almost done. Ay, ay, ay. This has been the most frustrating episode of RimWorld I think I've had in a long time. Holy cow. Alright, we are getting some berries, though, so that's good. We can make more pemmican. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Alpha 17. Oh my god, Cassandra Classic, help me out here a little bit. I mean, the trader was useless. The Psychic Suit is, you're going to count that as a good event, but it doesn't really do that much for us, because all of our females already are in great moods without that. Look at their moods, they're at 100%. They would be at nearly 100% even if they didn't have this 15 because of the honeymoon phase and getting married. So you're not actually helping. And we really could use the help. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Alpha 17. If you are enjoying it, make sure to let me know. Go ahead and leave me a like if you have not already. Subscribe for more. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Alpha 17, and I will see you all in the next video.